Hey everyone, welcome to a new day. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Corinna, and thank you all so much for tuning in and taking that time out of your day. So I just went outside to get stuff out of the freezer, out of the garage, and it is super cold outside. The actual temperature is 30 degrees or so, but the real feel is only 16. We have super high winds out there, like 26-mile-per-hour winds, and it is making it super cold. So I changed our dinner plans, our supper plans. I was originally going to grill out some Spencer steaks, but with this wind, no can do. So our new plan is to I'm just going to fry up some brats in the frying pan with some sliced up onions, and make a baked potato with that, and probably have a vegetable or something on the side. So that's going to be our supper. So got the brats out of the freezer. And we had another pack of these peanut butter bars that I made probably the last time we went camping, and I had some in the freezer. So I took these out, see how they taste now. So got that, and we're going to have lunch. It's not even noon yet, but we didn't eat breakfast because I usually just get up to do Etsy orders, and now we're going to eat lunch. So I'll show you what we're having. All right, so for lunch, if you recall, if you watched my last grocery haul, I think it was my last grocery haul, I'd bought some frozen stuff like buffalo wings, honey barbecue wings, chicken strips, and loaded potatoes. So we ate it one time already, and we're going to have this for lunch today. So I'm going to get a cookie sheet so I can get the wings in first and cook those first. All right, so I got my cookie sheet here. Now, what I did the first time we had this last week is I put parchment paper on it so the stuff wouldn't stick to it, but it still stuck to the parchment paper. And it could be because it still needed some cooking time. But what I'm going to try this time is just some non-stick spray stuff. So I'll see if that works and keeps it from sticking. What I usually do is take the wings, buffalo wings and the honey barbecue wings. I cook those for a little while first, and then after a while I'll put the chicken strips and loaded potatoes. I'll probably put the loaded potatoes in tin foil so that softens them up a little bit. So, and these are all frozen, of course. I just took them out of the freezer. Now, I eat the honey barbecue wings. Those are my favorite. And so, it looks like a big one. I'm probably going to have 4 of those. They're good size, and that leaves me about 3 or 4 still in the bag. All right, so what we're going to do to stretch all of this out for yet another meal, or kind of half a meal or whatever. Glenn's got 6 wings left. He's going to eat 3 right now. And I believe I got 3 left in the bag, so I can have 4 right now. And then, so I'm going to get these in the oven. We're going to make all the potato wedges and probably about 4 chicken strips. So that'll give us some wings, chicken strips for another time, and maybe we'll make some French fries with it. Since we'll eat all the potato loaded potatoes right now. So I'm going to get these in the oven. So I wanted to tell you about the buffalo style chicken wings, the buffalo wings here. Now I used to get Glenn, the Tyson version of the buffalo wings. And this time when I got this grocery haul from Walmart, the delivery order, they didn't have the Tyson brand, so I ordered him the Great Value brand. And to my surprise, he likes it better. He said he thinks that they taste much better, the coating's different, and so from now on, I'll go ahead and get him the Great Value brand. So just, you know, a little bit of information for those of you who are kind of picky about your brands. Glenn is very picky about brands, but sometimes I like him to try off brands to see if he likes it or not. Now, Glenn has a very, I don't know. His palate is so sensitive. He can tell the difference. I gave him these without telling him they were a Great Value brand, and he noticed right away. He can notice he will notice the difference right away in brands. So yeah, he's very good at that. So there's no sneaking anything in for him. But I wasn't trying to like be sneaky and sneak a Great Value brand in versus Tyson. I like to see, one, if he does notice it, and two, if he likes it better. Because sometimes if I tell him beforehand that it's an off-brand, then he'll like make judgment before he even eats it. So, and yeah, so he actually does like the Great Value brand better. All right. All right, everyone. So I've got the wings in the oven. I'm probably going to go start a load of laundry right now. But Glenn's going to be having some fruit punch. Okay, so these are the little packs I buy at Walmart, and they come in the little packs like this. I'm sure many of you have already seen them and used them, but this is the fruit punch, and this is the lemonade. Glenn mostly drinks lemonade, but he's starting to drink some of the fruit punch as well. And yeah, it's 1% carbohydrate and 5 calories. So we've been drinking a lot of this stuff. This is the bottle of water. I'm going to put the fruit punch in. And then I throw it in the freezer for a little while just to get it really cold and form some ice in there. Stuck. So I'll probably drink one of my iced teas that I made yesterday. But yeah. I did go to Walmart the other day when I told you I had to go get these. I did pick up a couple other things. I just didn't do a video on the whole haul because it wasn't really hardly anything at all. I did buy 3 lemonades and 3 fruit punches because we've been going through them pretty fast. So I just wanted to have them on hand. And then I did buy us, I'll just grab them and show you. I bought us some other drinks that we like to have. So I'm going to throw this in the freezer right away. Alright, so a couple of the other drinks got picked up at Walmart the other day. Glenn likes this V8 Spicy Hot, so I got him a jug of this. They didn't have them in the little cans, so I just got him this. And then I like the V8 Original, so I got myself a little 8-pack of the small cans. And I also love pineapple juice. So I got myself a 6-pack of these small canned pineapple juices. And I drank one when I got out of Walmart. I was so thirsty and I didn't want to just pick up a drink out of the refrigerator by the register. So as soon as I got to the truck, I opened up this pack and grabbed one of the pineapple juices and drank it right away. I was so thirsty. So those are some drinks I got. I didn't actually do like a grocery haul or anything. But I just wanted to show you what I got. Yesterday I made some hard-boiled eggs. Glenn likes these Vlasic Zesty Dill Spears, and they're kind of spicy, I guess. He ate all the pickles that were inside, but he likes that juice. So he said it would be good to have some hard-boiled eggs in there. So I made some and put 6 hard-boiled eggs in there. So we'll leave that in there for a bit so the juices hopefully will go through. I did forget to poke holes in the eggs so the juices can go through the egg. But I don't eat that, of course. I just made some like 4 hard-boiled eggs for myself just to eat like that. Okay, so my birthday is coming up a week from today, I think. Whenever the 13th is, that's my birthday. So I thought to celebrate with you all by doing a live stream, and so we can chit chat live. It would be my first ever live stream, so yeah, I think I'll do that, and that way we can all celebrate my birthday together. The day of my birthday, I won't do it because that'll just be the day for me and Glenn, but I think I will do it Friday or Saturday or Sunday, whichever. If any of those days work better for you, that you can tune in and join us in the live stream, yeah, that's what I think I'd like to do, is celebrate with you all in a live stream. On the day of my birthday, I normally cook like tostadas or something, which is my childhood favorite, but I think this year, for the first time in many years, I am not going to cook on my birthday. I think we're gonna use, I'm gonna use the Texas Roadhouse free meal coupon that they gave me for Veterans Day. So I think we're gonna do Texas Roadhouse on my birthday. I will bake a strawberry poke cake, a strawberry jello poke cake, just because we no longer buy cakes at the bakery shop or anything because they're way too expensive. So I'll bake that, and then we'll have Texas Roadhouse on my birthday, but you and I will do a live stream on the weekend. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, sorry. So yeah, that's that. And in today's video also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the TV, put my Roku on, and show you how you can get, I know a lot of you use Roku and other streaming devices, but for some of you who might not know about it, I'll go through some of the free movie channels, because there is an abundance of free movies out there that you can watch. So yeah, we'll hit that up after lunch, and then yeah, I'll show you what we do for not having cable and getting free movies. All right. All right, so in here I put the loaded potatoes in tin foil. That way the potatoes actually get soft. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip the wings. Hopefully they didn't stick. Oh, pretty smooth. Oops. All right, so now I'm going to add the chicken strips. And these chicken strips are good. They also changed the coating on these. They're a lot better than what they used to be. So I'm going to add 4 chicken strips. Some pieces are bigger than others. So that's good right there. All right, so I had these in for 30 minutes. Now I'm going to put this back in for another 30 minutes. All right, folks, we are eating now. This took a little longer than expected. I actually should have put the potatoes in at the same time as the wings. So, but we are going to eat now. And I will be back showing you streaming TV, free movies with the Roku. All right, everyone. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the Roku streaming stick now. Just where you can get free movies, free movie channels. So I'll go through those, but I first want to show you what the streaming stick looks like. So we'll go behind the TV. Okay. Right there, that stick sticking out, that's the Roku, oops, sorry. That's the Roku streaming stick. And it's just plugged into power. You plug it into your HDMI outlet. And as long as you have Wi-Fi in the house, it works. So I'll go back to the front and explain a little bit about it. I'm sure a lot of you know about it, so let's just go over some of the stuff. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you get to the Roku homepage. You'll see on the left side here you have home, featured, free. That means free movies, and it'll tell you what movie channel they're on. My feed, a movie store where you can buy movies and things like that. All right, so this is our channel setup right here. We're on the home page. So you can see right here, and this is the remote for it. So I'm holding the remote, and this is where you're going to click on and maneuver throughout the Roku. All right, so right now I'm on Prime Video. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can get free movies. Well, you're actually paying for them in your Prime subscription. So up here at the top, you just would go to Free to Me and click on that. And then it'll bring up all the movies that are free for you to watch. And they have different sections like Amazon Originals, movies that Amazon will think you'll like based on stuff you may have watched in the past. And let's see. And then you just scroll through, and now that it's Christmas time, it has the holiday traditions and find your festive. So you'll have a whole lineup of Christmas movies, and believe me, there are so many movies to go through. You'll feel like you're zooming through cable channels. So there are a lot of movies to choose from. You have drama. Recently added, most at the beginning of the month, movie channels will add new movies. And so yeah, you got comedies. See, like right now, you can watch Jingle All the Way for free with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And there's like a family movie section, mystery and thriller, westerns, action, things like that. So I'll just go back to the home page. So that's Prime Video. And then YouTube, you have YouTube, of course. And if you have a Roku, they have a Roku channel here, which also are free movies. And this month they added Grumpy Old Man, Miami Vice, the TV show. Now on a lot of these movie channels, you'll also get old TV shows from the past that you might have watched, and you'll be able to watch them all over again. So they have Third Watch, Grumpy Old Man, Heartbreak Kid, so this is the row of movies they just added this month. And then again, this is where I watch repeats of Coach, because that's one of my favorite comedies. And again, they have all these different sections you can go through. All right, so there's the Roku channel that offers free movies. A popular one is Tobe TV. I have a login to Tobe TV, so when you get a login, you can create a list. So if you're just scrolling through movies and looking at trailers and you think you might want to watch it later, you can put it to your list and come back and watch it, so you don't have to look for it all over again. So yeah, this is my list. So Glenn and I have a list of movies we might want to watch later on. So they have some really good movies, and they have like faith movies, which there's a section that's called Faith, and then you have the Dove channel, which features their movies, which are also faith. So, and you just scroll through, and on the right side here, it tells you how many movies are in that section. So there's 127 movies in the Dove channel section alone. So there's something for everyone on these movie channels. There's horror, sci-fi, fantasy, cartoons, music, action, drama. So all you got to do is just click through them, and you'll see all the movies that you can scroll through. So yeah, Tobe TV is a popular one. So one of the movies we watched last night was The 12 Days of Giving. And if you click on the movie, they'll give you a little description and who's playing in it. And some movies, like this one, did not have a trailer, but a lot of the movies will have a trailer, so you can get a preview of it to maybe see if you're going to like it or not. This was one of the movies we watched the other day that was really good. Miracle on Christmas Lake. And if you click on that, it gives you a description about a troubled teen. And this is just like I said before, real life stuff. So that was one of the movies we watched. A couple other good movies here. I'll just click on them. Paper Angels. And it's a really good story. I don't want to tell you too much about the movies, but that's a really good one that I recommend. And this one here next to it, A Christmas Story. It's not the one with Peter Billingsley that you think of. Origin of Santa Claus. And it's really good. You got to watch it. I'm trying not to say too much about it, but in case you do choose to watch it. But that's a really good movie. But that's Tobe TV. And you can get a lot of these on your computer, laptop, mobile devices, tablets, things like that. All right, another one is Pluto TV. So up here, it'll have live TV or on demand. And it starts playing it. So I always choose on demand. It'll keep it playing. But over here, on the left side, you'll see the sections, like you have most popular, and it'll tell you up here most popular movies, and then it'll start right here. They just added Saving Private Ryan, Titanic, Heat, a lot of these movies that were popular at one time. And then it'll get to the end, it says view all. Click that and it'll have more popular movies. So that is Pluto TV. That's also a popular one. Now, we have Stars, but only because we got it for like $1.99 a month. But I'm pretty much going to cancel that. I don't really watch it too much. The other night I watched Christmas with the Cranks. But other than that, I don't really watch that too much. And then Friendly TV. Okay, so they just added a bunch of movies. But here at the top, that's the channel guide. Or you can go, let me go up. Channel guide on demand, and I'll go to that here in a second. And then you got recordings, search, settings. I don't really play with those. But if you go down here, there's A&E, history, 2 Hallmark channels there that are playing Christmas movies. There's Lifetime, Up TV, Pixel, another Hallmark Yule Log. That's the Weather Channel. The game show INSP. So if you're into old westerns, Glenn and I usually watch like the Virginian and shows like that. INSP is on there. GAC Family, Hallmark Dramas, where you can watch like Little House on the Prairie, The Waltons, things like that. BYU TV, FETV also plays older shows. Get TV plays older shows. GAC Living, where you can get reality shows, like sometimes they'll have like Tiny Home, Big Living, or whatever it's called. FYI, this is military, I think, history. Outdoor Channel, Sportsman Channel. It's hard to read them here, but Curiosity Stream, Vice, And LMN they just added as well. So if you had cable, you like LMN, they have it here. QVC, and I don't know, that's like a cooking channel, Baby First, local Dove channel, and it goes through again. So, and it's got a channel lineup per time, and you can actually look all the way to see what's playing a week from now. So that's the channel guide portion. Now let's say there's a movie on and you missed it. I'm just trying to get back to the on demand. Okay, let's go to on demand. On demand is where you can just click on the movies and watch them. So they'll give you the most watched movies and then continue watching it. Like if you started a movie and you didn't finish it. And then there's Dove channel, ad-free movies. Some of the movies have commercials, just like ads on YouTube or something. And then these are all movies that you can just click on. These are not all of them. If you go down the aisle or down the row, you can click on view all. And the 72-hour look back is what I watch most of the time. So let's say there's a movie on the channel guide and you missed it. They'll keep it going for 72 hours. So you can go back and watch it again. So I'll click on 72 hours. And you can see all the movies that have played within the last 72 hours. And they'll tell you when it expires. Like that expires in 3 hours. But if you, let's say it expires in 5 minutes, if you click on it, you'll still be able to watch the whole movie. So at the end of the row there, it's view all. And then you just click down and it's not only movies that have played in the last 72 hours that you can go back and look at, there's TV shows also. So let's get down to TV shows. See all these movies. There's a lot of movies that you can watch. Like there's Perry Mason, Matlock, Gunsmoke, you know, all the shows that are playing on the channel guide. So that is Friendly TV. And Friendly TV is a subscription. It is $6.99 a month. And keep in mind, this is not a sponsored video. There's no affiliation with Roku or any of these channels I'm telling you about. I'm just trying to help you in case you're still paying a lot of money for cable. This is a good way to get rid of it. So, especially if you're not one for a lot of TV and you just want to pick out a movie, this is perfect. So, our Roku stick, we've had this for 3 or 4 years now, and it was $30. Now, there's different Roku devices. There's a streaming stick. They come out with updated ones, but this works fine for us. There's no need to update it. As we don't watch a whole lot of TV to begin with, especially after Christmas and during summer. Another one is Peacock TV. Part of Peacock is free, part is pay. And they also put popular movies on there. NBC. I'm a big fan of American Ninja Warrior. So in September, I think it is, comes out. I don't want to pay for it. But NBC will give you like a certain amount of credits to watch it for free. But if you wait long enough, the show will be free to you anyway. So if I were to go in and try to watch American Ninja Warrior that ended a couple months ago, I could probably watch the whole thing for free. But if you're like me and I can't wait, I just try to use the credits. And then IMDb TV. A lot of free movies on here. And all these movies, I believe, have commercials or ads. But yeah, there's popular TV. So again, you can watch a lot of old TV programs, popular movies, and they play old Hallmark movies too, like A Christmas Wish was a older Hallmark Christmas movie. That's a good movie. I love that movie. So there's comedies, dramas, action, family, romance. Like I said, there's pretty much something for everyone on these channels. So another good free one. So those are all the channels we have lined up, as we don't watch that much. We don't watch any in the summer and hardly any at all. But it's free. It's free TV, so you can cut your cable out. So hope I didn't confuse you too much there. Just trying to give you an option for free TV. And yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video for today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope going over the Roku was a little helpful to you. You can get a Roku in Walmart, order it on Amazon, or pretty much everywhere has them. So, and this is just one of the forms of streaming. This kind of TV is there's other streaming devices as well, but this works for us. It was $30 for the Roku stick, and we're not updating it or buying an updated one because this works very well for what we want it to do. Alrighty, so again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have questions on the Roku or any of the movie channels, just drop a comment and I'll see if I can answer that for you. Again, I'll set it up so we can live stream this weekend before my birthday. And other than that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.